Hello and welcome to another edition of me playing Twisted Metal Black. I hope you enjoy. Today what I'll be doing is going through the game as Spectre, this time driven by Bloody Mary, who is just as insecure and vapid as every other driver of Spectre. But this time it's a woman looking for hot singles in her area, and she looks absolutely horrifying. Age 34, excitable, explosive is her tag. Disorder is intermittent explosive disorder, delusional disorder, the jealous type. Treatment is physical and chemical restraint, no furnishings at all. Crazy. Anyway, Spectre is very fast, and their special weapon, in my opinion, is one of the best in the game. Just because of how useful it is, you really can't go wrong with a missile that can't miss. It takes the miss out of missile, and I guess miss goes both ways because she's not a misses. Anyway, enough dumb jokes, let's just play the game. Alright, loading into the Junkyard now. Finally a man who loves me, and all I have to do is win this contest. For true love, I can do anything. So of course her whole motivation in this game is that she's a woman, and women's value comes from their relationship to their man, and so she needs to find herself a man to give her value and meaning in her life. And we'll find out during the loading screens later on that I think her character is one of the few that really gets developed throughout the loading screens. I think her and Darkseid are the ones that get the most treatment there. And so we see that later on that her father killed her mother and said that basically ugly women are tramps and whores. But not her. She's pretty, and pretty is all she needs to be. Which I guess speaks to the sort of monster she became. But I do think that the Easter egg, quote unquote, for Shadow, where she comes out of her vehicle wearing just her underwear, it's a weird, gross Easter egg to have in this game, but it would fit Bloody Mary so much more. Because I think that, based on what we know about her father and just her relationship to herself, how much her value comes from her, ability to draw a mate, it would make so much more sense for her to have that Easter egg, just the more promiscuous sexual part, it's being expressed. But I guess whatever developer decided that was a good idea, they chose Shadow for some reason. But to the gameplay itself, I think that Spectre is one of my favorite cars to use, and surprisingly so, because again, I'm not really always big on the fast, low armor characters. But just, I don't know, a car that can move this quickly and handle this well is always fun. And then, of course, her special is, just a blast. It's the Ghost Missile as it is in other games, but this time it's a bit more grounded. Instead of it just being, literal magic, this time it drills into walls and burrows itself into the ground to get to wherever it needs to go. And it's very cool. It has this haunting, eerie sound to it, too, as it's flying through the air. And if you're playing against her, you just hear that distinct whine as it rips through the night sky into your vehicle. And it does a surprising amount of damage, too. For a missile that's so easy to land with, it does a pretty good amount of damage, which is always fun. Like we saw with Sweet Tooth there, nearly killed him. He's at, about maybe just under half health. So we have a lot of enemies here who are pretty close to dead. Spectre is really a menace. It's very good. Because normally the trade-off for weapons in this game is the more powerful it is, the harder it is to land. That's just the trade-off. You see with homing missiles, fire missiles, power missiles, they all essentially work on two axes. It's homing and it's damage. And as the homing goes up, the damage goes down. But with Spectre, you have a weapon that, is better homing than a homing missile, including walls in the ground don't deter it, yet it does a shitload of damage, so it's hard to go wrong with her. The only negative I could see is that maybe the special weapon regenerates very slowly, but even then, she's so fast that collecting weapons is not so much of a task, so you're really never without ways to do damage. Also, if you're going for a cowardly camper run, as I tend to do, she's a great option, because you can pretty much hide wherever you want and just spam your special. Looks like Yellow Jacket is one of the few left with any health left. There we go, see, just, he was at maybe a quarter health and just annihilated him. Plenty of damage to spare. I think on the hard difficulty, where the enemies have more health, I think her Spectre missile doesn't do a whole lot, but on medium, it is devastating. And we're just gonna trade machine guns for a while. There we go. Well done. Alright, moving on to the suburbs? Yeah, why not? Why not the suburbs? My daddy used to say I was the prettiest girl in the world. Even after he killed my mom, he still said I was beautiful. And so we just see a glimpse of the traumatic, awful experience she had growing up, and during her formative years, she was being influenced by an absolute monster. And we're surprised that she became what she became. You know, more examples of this game, I guess, sort of trying to communicate that monsters are made, not born. And she is no different. Because I think that, you know, she acknowledges that her father killed her mother. Like, she'd say, like, oh, you know, there was an accident or whatever. Like, she's very clear that, like, no, he killed her. And she seems to be still on his side about it. She seems to be pretty, like, peachy keen with that knowledge. And so I guess her relationship with killing is also pretty fucked up. And that's why I think later on in the game, when we finish, you know, she kills the guy that's supposed to love her. You know, because he said he didn't love her, despite being surgically altered. You know, which I've always interpreted that to mean, you know, her true love is actually killing, and so Calypso didn't just, you know, have this random twist. It's, you know, he delivered what she wanted. But it's just not a man that she wants. She wants to inflict harm and death upon other people. Perhaps especially men, or people who, you know, are engaging in marital affairs. People who have what she could never have. You know, that her ability to receive love and connection from other people, you know, that part of her brain is broken. And anyone who, you know, shows that they can have that connection, she, I guess, lashes out, destroys them. So, very fascinating character. And I think if this were to be a horror movie concept, I think hers is one of the better ones. Darkseid, I think, is up there too. Like, not every character in this game, I think, makes a great horror story. Like, for instance, like Crazy 8. I mean, it's cool and all. I can't see that being like a horror film. I just think it's not a good enough concept for it. Like, it's a neat, like, short story, I guess, or like a setup and punchline. You know, oh, doctor bet on a boxing match. The guy lost. Okay, let me fuck up his face. Like, it's interesting, but I just don't think there's enough meat on the bone to, you know, satisfy an entire story. Whereas with Dollface, I think because he has growth, I think, you know, the most important part of a story is the characters have growth and they change by the end. And in this game, a lot of the characters really don't change. It's sort of just them getting revenge. Like, they're not growing, they're not becoming better people or understanding their situation better. They're just, you know, I'm hateful and I'm gonna express that hate. Especially with, like, Sweet Tooth. Like, his story is basically non-existent. You know, like, he has the whole thing with the preacher. He wants to break the curse, but then he just decides not to break the curse because he just enjoys killing too much. It's one of the weaker stories, despite him being, like, such a prominent character. But we give him a lot of credit because just his design alone is, you know, so great. Give him a big pass. But yeah, Bloody Mary, definitely a solid horror story. I'm just really trying to focus on killing these enemies because I realize I've been on this map for what feels like forever. I only killed 2 people. Get rid of Shadow. And I've used the health bridge twice, so I'm making great progress. Her low armor is sort of failing me at this point. Didn't realize I would suck this bad with her. Where is Sweet Tooth at? Where's his health at? Pretty damn full. And I've noticed that if you shoot her special too close to a wall, it just blows up on contact, so you sort of have to give it a second to build up, I guess. Let's see if I can take out Sweet Tooth before he kills me. Nice, there we go. And let's go seek out some health. Head into town, do some grocery shopping. First stop will be the church, because there's a standard health pickup in addition to the secret one. go. Back up into the medium health. Green. Although, went back to yellow right away because it would fucking hit me. Yellow jacket, great. You'll have to see it. Yeah, just a massive chunk of his health just gone. Well done. There should be a satellite in here. Yep, perfect. Let's gather some more weapons. We need everything we can get. Homing missiles, I tend to just not really think much of. I don't know, they just don't do enough damage to really make me excited to pick one up. Whereas pretty much every other weapon in this game really has a lot of utility. I'm hearing some of the ambient noises that occur on this map. Some of the pretty upsetting ones, like the hood SFX that happens on this map, like as you're driving through the neighborhood. Like some of the noises are pretty fucked up. Like depicting, you know, what seems like domestic violence. Well, I shouldn't say what seems like. It absolutely is domestic violence. Alright, zoomies. Do your thing. One zoomie out of 10. What a clip. Yeah, it's playing this game without the music is actually... Wow, I killed him with one Spectrum. That's great. You know, playing without music, I think, gives you a chance to really appreciate all the effort that went into the sound design for this game, because it's not just the soundtrack that's great. Like, everything in this game has like a distinct noise to it for the gameplay, so it serves a gameplay function, but also just building up the atmosphere in the world. Like, it all just is so cohesive to what this game is trying to convey, which is just, you know, outright objective horror. Is Mr. Grimm... Okay, I was like, is he underneath the map? But no, it's just a slightly lower elevation. And we might end up taking 2 L's here. I don't think I'll end up game overing, but if I die twice, I'm not going to be surprised. Because he almost just lasered me with that sight from like a mile away. Good lord. What a shot. Daddy said ugly girls are tramps and losers. I promised my dad I would stay pretty forever. So just more of her toxic upbringing infecting her mind. Alright, into downtown. With only 7 opponents, I just realized that this, I think, has less opponents than Suburbs does, which is pretty crazy. I know the map is smaller, but you think as the game progresses they would add more opponents, but this is going backwards. Interesting. If you choose Freeway, I think it's only 7, and I wonder if Highway Loop is 8. This game definitely taking, you know, over the choices you can make for which map to go to. It seems like there's always like a more difficult option. Because we'll see with Snowy Roads later on. Like, Snowy Roads absolutely the more difficult choice. Although there is a bit of a drawback going to, you know, Highway Loop just because of that health bridge only having 1 use. Oop, I didn't mean to shoot my fucking Spectre missile. Trying to hit it behind me, but it did not rear fire, unfortunately. Alright, so let's gather some more weapons, because I don't have shit right now. I'm really running on empty. The enemies don't seem very aggressive either. This might be a prolonged downtown section. Needs more action. See if the helicopter will do some damage. Do see it over there. I don't see him doing any damage, though. Hello? Fucking... It's back into a wall. Great. Alright, Outlaw. You're my first victim. Yeah, this is like a massively slow downtown. So the enemies, for some reason, just aren't clumping up like they used to. Power missile. I don't know, something is very, very slow, very off about this downtown. I don't know what it is. It's bizarre. So focus on Axel, if he will stay the fuck still. And one thing I like about Spectre's machine guns, too, is that it comes from one spot. And so you don't have to like line up 2 different streams of bullets, it's just the one. And I just realized I was driving faster than the Spectre missile. That's pretty crazy. It drives pretty slow, which I guess is one downside to it. But overall, I think it's one of my favorite specials in the game. You know, especially in the way that it just delivers like the classic, you know, ghost missile of Spectre, but it does that in a way that's more blackified, more grounded. It's always fun. Oh my god, I think that civilian car just ate my power missile. That was supposed to go to manslaughter. You know, it's actually illegal to open someone else's mail. Because I'll focus on Warhawk. A lot of very high armor characters this time around. I mean, manslaughter, Junkyard dog, outlaw. There's a lot of damage I need to do. And then for a third time in a row, Yellow Jacket makes an appearance. Yeah, something about this run, they just really fucking want him. So focus on JYD. Man, I don't know what's going on. These enemies just do not want to face me directly. They want to just run away. Okay, I'm just going to freeze him just so he doesn't fucking kill me. So I got to find the elevators that take us on the other side of the map. Shit, I'm in a bad spot, man. Really not having good luck. So I'm going to take a quick lap, grab a fire missile, some of these, and then go to the elevators where I can grab more health. Gas can, I believe it should be in here. The secret health is right here on the elevator, so we're up a little bit. You have one up here, and then there should be one towards the back of the map. We'll see if maybe this will help me out. Now they're starting to gang up on me. Take him out with just machine guns. Or not. Okay, got two people on the ropes here. Okay, he's down. Axel's low too. I don't want to waste any of my powerful weapons on him, so I guess I could just fire those off before I die. That's something. There we go. Axel destroyed. Just gotta get my weapons back. Yeah, I can pretty much just fire and forget. Just no matter where I am, I can just unleash my Spectre missile. Or Ghost missile. I can't call it fucking Spectre. Actually, the car is called Spectre. The weapon is called the Ghost missile. Someone's gonna fucking say that shit. I just know it. You'll probably just take him out with machine guns. No reason to waste any weapons. Alright, now on to Minion. I'll check to see if she has one of the generic quotes for Minion. Minion won last year's contest, but I'm not afraid. If I can just find a way past his force field, I can beat him. Nah, it's the same copy and paste shit as the other ones. Everyone has the same quote, man. I get it. Like, you want to communicate, you know, how the battle's different, which is that he has a force shield. But, I don't know, you can do it in a way that still expresses the character. I don't know why they have to keep copy and pasting the exact same thing. But I think this should be a pretty easy one, because I did make a camper playthrough for this game, where, you know, the idea was the only damage I can do is, you know, without moving. And I thought for Minion, like, surely it would be awful, it wouldn't work. But somehow it did. I just sat in a corner, and he just exposes everything. And I got, well, I should have got his panel. I don't know why his right and left panel are still, I mean, I got the back one, that's the hard one. There we go, got that. Just gotta wait for him to expose that again. There we go, okay. Now we can get out of here, fuck. I might just take the L, I'll just fire off whatever I can. I don't expect to survive long. There we go. Got a quarter of his health down. This is not a good run. Not a good run at all. I'm risking a lot here, because I can definitely easily take an L. Yeah, Spectre so far has been one of the harder playthroughs. I thought Grim would be a pain, but yeah, Spectre so far has been pretty difficult. But she does have a lot of potential for damage output. I just am failing to realize that. I'll just gather as many weapons as I can. Of course, I'm always keen on power missiles, mega guns, all of the above. Gas cans, of course, are great. I'd like to have some of those going into Prison Passage. And then I know you can actually fill up your weapons bay, which is pretty surprising. I didn't know that was possible. They can just finish him off with a bunch of fire missiles. That'd be crazy. Come on, Minion. Okay, I don't want to risk... No, I got enough good weapons. Yeah, I'll be alright. I don't want to risk dying. Rather just move on. Level 5. Kristen's parents are sad she's dead, but I know when I find my true love, they'll be so happy for me. Okay, got all my weapons ready, just for this very moment. And once again, yellow jacket, fucking everywhere so far. I don't know if... Maybe the game is trying to set them up on a blind date or something, but they're really pushing the issue. I mean, I don't know if they realize that, you know, he's a zombie. I don't know if that's going to work out. You know, like, it's actually, right? Also, there's a kid in there, so fucking look out, game. Okay, this is a problem. Well, I don't have any weapons anyway. And that should do it. See you later. Of course, he fucking beams me with a power missile. With dying breath. Hits the fire button. Okay, well, I took 1L on the opening section of the game, of the map, which, you know, I'm accustomed to. I think that's the way I've normally been playing, but lately I've been doing better, where I don't die in that opening part. But, you know, of course, this edition of my playthroughs is not going as well as I would hope. Alright, I should be able to finish him off. There we go. Yeah, let's fucking shield that one. I'm trying to eat a fucking scythe. If I have enough to jump, I want to use it for this. Perfect. Yes! Ghost missile, get him! I can't tell if that hit him or not. Grab that. Should be another power missile down here. That's already gone, great. Need some turbo. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, jeez, I don't know why I just stood there. I was trying to shield, but I didn't have any shield. Dude, she's fucking me up. Holy fuck, man. Leave me alone. My god. What did I do to deserve this shit? Alright, yeah, once this boat fucking docked, I gotta run to that fucking health bridge, man. Holy shit. Shadow's out for blood, man. Oh, manslaughter, hello. Just fucking grounded my missile. Great. Let's open the bridge. I need my weapons. It's like Christmas morning every time you open that bridge. Also, I always thought this gate would damage you by touching it because it like electrocutes you, but it actually does not. It's just an effect. Which is good to know. Okay, let's see if I can rear fire. You can, great. I was hoping you could rear fire the ghost missile. Holy fuck. Yeah, Darkseid is not being nice. No, no love between women here. I could probably finish her off with machine guns if I'm careful. She doesn't fucking spam me. There we go. Dude, so much high armor on this fucking level. And roadkill is down there too. I gotta be real careful. And is that Sweet Tooth or Brimstone? I can't tell. Sometimes like the white of Brimstone looks like the pink of Sweet Tooth. I can't tell them apart. That should have done more damage to him. Come on, that was a full-ass satellite. It is Sweet Tooth, great. You'll love to see it. I would have much preferred Brimstone, but whatever, you fight the battles you have to, not the battles you want. Great. Okay, roadkill's right over there. I gotta fucking run. Holy shit. No, 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 no. Let me go. Holy shit. Dude, he's on me. Come on, Sweet Tooth, get over here, dude. Stop crashing. You fucking asshole. The one time the AI doesn't drive perfectly. Fucking waste my reticle. He did that shit on purpose. I don't have a shield. I'm out of here. Later, fellas. It's not where I wanted to go. Oh my god. So stressful. But the secret health should be back, I hope. Yes. I'm just abusing that shit, man. I need to. It's just hard. Alright, who's gonna come up here? Someone has to. Someone has to, right? Fuck, man. Okay, we'll still hit somebody. Hit 2 people. Great. Dude, great. And I'm glad those reticle, the homing is actually pretty decent. Like, I followed them down the ramp. I was worried that they would just fucking hit the ground and explode. But of course, we're left with the worst guy in the game. Just the biggest asshole there is. Just kill me. Yeah, just fucking kill me, dude. Fuck. Fucking roadkill. It's always him. Guess I can just fucking hit him with my special from here. Wow, that was the worst possible outcome for that. I was hoping to swerve into the reticle and then grab the other power missiles on the bridge, but no. I just missed it and then fall off. Oh my god. I hate when he fucking just gets you in that loop where he just destroys you. Charging up his special in like fucking half a second. He's going for it. Oh my god, that was close. Holy fuck, that was close, dude. God, I hate him. He's the worst. This battleground is small and full of enemies. I have to keep moving if I want to survive this. Another generic quote for her. You know, for, I guess, a woman so starved for intimacy, you think that a map that's, you know, close quarters and hectic like that, there's something there. She can do something with that, but no. Just the same shit everyone else says. And I'm already... Jesus. Dude, her armor is ridiculously low. Like, within, like, what, 10 seconds of spawning in, I'm already pretty much dead. Come on, Rico. Ooh, bank shot bonus. On Axel, that was good. That was just a blind shot. These guys are fucking all over me. Okay, don't want to waste my special on him. How about Sweet Tooth? Nope, right into the ground. Fucking great. I just want the gas can, please. No, not gonna work. Luckily, there's one over here, and yeah, her handling is almost like too sharp, because I'm sort of like turning, assuming that it's not gonna turn so immediately, but then it does. I'm glad there's electrocuting Sweet Tooth and not me. Probably take Crazy 8 out, right, with just machine guns. Come on, nice. Ah, the mine got me. God, I'm just not having a good run this time. It's really struggling. And once again, yellow jacket. See if we can go 7 for 7. Or I guess 6 for 6. Because obviously he's not going to show up on Warhawk, but he's appeared in every single level. That's crazy. I can't remember the last time I seen him this much. A man who's dead on the outside, meeting a woman who's dead on the inside. What's gonna happen? Yeah, I might have to game over here, man, because I got roadkill left. A lot of enemies with a lot of health, so we might have to end up cheesing this. I have no other choice. I'm really forcing my hand here. It's okay, I know just how to do it. I'm well versed in this. And the problem is I don't remember exactly where to go. I want to say it's, yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay, Sweet Tooth already fell off. Great. There goes Roadkill. Fantastic. Ooh, that was close. If I fell off, that would have been fucking game over. Anyway, this is the fun cheese strat. You basically wait for the enemies to, you know, crest the hill, and then you hit them with a gas can. They fly off into the void. The shadows will claim them. Oh, hey, you can see a Bloody Mary inside the truck, or inside the car. Didn't notice they had actual character model detailed there, wearing the veil and everything. From here, I can hear the sound of wedding bells. They're a lot like police sirens. I never noticed that before. And her delusion grows. And so far, no sign of Yellow Jacket, so maybe he got the hint that I am not interested. Although I haven't seen every enemy yet. Yep, is that him up there? Great. Okay, he's here every level. You'll love to see it. And I have all these environmentals that I have no clue what to do with, because they don't work on this map. And Brimstone's already fucking eating, man. Holy shit, man. Brimstone fucking took me down almost? Come on. Come on. Some weapons desperately. See if I can nail those on him. Nice. That shadow's gonna be a problem. See if I can do some decent damage to her. I'm surprised I don't have more specials, because I feel like I didn't use much on the last level, but I guess I died, so whatever ones I did end up getting, I lost. If I pull this off, I'll be fucking shocked. Because just her health is just so low. It's just so hard, because it seems like every enemy that touches me gets me down to the yellow or the red. Like, I just barely have a chance. Alright, dodge that one. Jeez, man, I'm under fire here. But someone did die. I don't remember doing that, but okay. Sounds good. Alright, who is this? Fucking Warhawk, you absolute demon. Why? My weapons aren't shooting. What the fuck? Like, I don't know if my trigger was broken or what, but I was like hitting the fire button, but nothing was happening. Bizarre. And of course, fucking Outlaw. Oh, what a bad run. What a bad, bad run. Hopefully that takes that Outlaw. And I'm in the yellow already. Fucking great. This should do a decent amount of damage to him, right? Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, like, I should have been way closer to killing than that. Brimstone's done. Outlaw's close, so we're making some decent progress, but not quite enough. Especially because I have no use of the health bridges left, so my only option for gaining health is the pickups that don't give you very much. That should be enough to kill him. Great. Alright, Ghost Missile, do your thing. Come on, die, die, die. Thank you, holy shit. Okay, down to 2. Alright, making decent progress. There's Yellow Jacket, who of course is the fucking worst and everywhere. If I can just take him out, okay. Then it's a one-on-one with Grim. I can handle that. I can handle that. Yeah, a lot of cleanup on the second life there, but we should be able to get through this game without a restart, I hope. Unless Grim just goes fucking nuts on me. But now he is going to be a burning pile of scrap. See you later. One more opponent, and I'll be in the arms of my soulmate. This pig can't stand in the way of true love. The arms of her soulmate is the black specter of death, creeping around every corner, wielded in her hand. Alright, let's just grab a bunch of fucking missiles, I guess. And wait for the first tanker to fall. Kind of annoying how long it takes, to be honest with you. And he took my health. Great. What an asshole. What a prick. Let's see if I can just save my specials and just use those. Just spam them at the end. Grab that. Okay, shield damage, great. Just one more. And kabloom. Alright, fucker. Let's dance. That was a bad use of my Spectre. I don't think it's going to catch up to him. And great. Great. The fucker just dances around the map shooting at you and then just flies away. Giving you no chance. But the mega guns, maybe a couple of those should be plenty. Oh my god, dude, fuck you. Dude, fuck you. Oh my god, just die. Just die, Warhawk. Why you gotta be this way? Guess I'll just have to hit him with the satellite. Nice. Speared him right in the belly. Well, there you have it. There's Spectre's playthrough of Twisted Metal Black. I was surprised how difficult that was. You know, her low armor surprised me. It almost felt like she had less armor than Mr. Grimm. Or perhaps I was just worse at evading damage as I was using him. But either way, I didn't get through it, or I did get through it without restarting, so pretty happy about that. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all those YouTube things. It's the only way to keep me motivated to make more. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.